Oh, trail. Oh no, this is massive Lathata.
Whoops.
Characters on Cairo. I think it's August 10th, 1925. They've decided to head over towards the dig site the Carlisle expedition went to, I think. I don't know what preparations you guys want to do.
Gear up for an expedition. We need to make sure we have plenty of ropes and pitons.
Flashlights.
Yeah, good dynamite.
Well, we need dynamite, we need Molotov cocktails, and we need fire extinguishers.
Yeah.
And Saleh is good because you have Saleh, and also Anila know the area, and Saleh actually knows what you need to go to the dig site. So that's actually very helpful.
Yeah. So, well, and we got Nate as well because he's
that's true.
Yeah, he's done the same kind of thing as well. Yeah, I actually made Salah thinking that Nate's character was going to die because of the one hit point. So I thought we'll have a backup archaeologist, but hey ho.
So, yeah, so let's assume you can get all that material. That's not a big deal. So where the pyramids are is in Dashur, Dhashur, or Dashur. So there are 3 pyramids there: the Red Pyramid, the Bent Pyramid, and there's a collapsed pyramid.
Used to be called the perverse pyramid. Now it's just bent.
Do we know which one they were digging at again?
Well,
my money's on the bent one.
Yeah. Maybe the collapsed one.
Yeah, they sort of dug the foundations out of it.
So the Bent Pyramid is called that because it's asymmetric. The north face is steeper than the other 3 faces.
That seems kind of oddly non-Egyptian.
Yeah, it says non-geometric.
Yeah.
or non-standard geometric.
It was just like Lost in Space, Morgan. They're like, the Egyptians were like, okay, find all the stupid engineers and go send them over there to make something. Well, we make the real ones over here.
So apparently the capstone is not at the precise center of the pile, but is removed some 70 feet northward. The Red Pyramid was originally faced with pink limestone, and that's where the Eye of Light and Darkness used to be. And that was shattered, and that's what the Red Pyramid is. So I assume maybe I forgot the character, the NPC. He probably told you where he got that Eye of Light and Dark.
Can we just really fast? What did we want to do in the pyramid? Now we know that they are doing the ritual there, or what? Or we assume.
So here's the weirdness. This is sort of out of order of the way they assumed you were going to go.
Yeah.
So they assumed you were going to go to here to investigate and find out what happened to the Carlisle expedition. But you've actually
right, yeah, I remember.
You've actually found most of them all over the world already. So you sort of already knew what happened to them.
Okay, no, I remember. Sorry.
So is this the same pyramid that the new expedition that had the mummy stolen?
No, they're somewhere else actually.
Yeah, that's the Miskatonic.
Yeah, because I thought we were going there. Maybe I'm just confused.
You could go there too, yeah.
No, I think we were going to go to where the Carlisle was.
Was this where we're going? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So the other one was another expedition. So both of these were funded by the Penhew Foundation.
All right.
Because we kind of know what happened there, right? They stumbled upon some frozen
Yeah. So the other one was a
evil
Clive
thing,
expedition, which you guys, which had their mummy stolen, but now you figured out the Brotherhood was trying to resurrect
Yeah.
Necrosis or whatever her name is. But you found out that she needed the girdle as part of the.
We ritually cleansed and
Yeah.
it's no longer
Taking care of that.
So now this is just being complete. We're like, salting the earth or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
So part of it might be the thought would be you could put the Eye of Light and Darkness back, but they already knew where the old one was, so they'll probably go back there to shatter it if you put one back at the same place.
Yeah, if it's not protected, then it's probably not a good idea. We'll keep it for future use, right? We'll send it back to the Oracle.
Yeah. So the other option is to look for maybe a different location to put the Eye of Light and Darkness down.
Cat being vocal.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so we'll just gear ourselves up for a expedition and go out there.
Wow.
The cat guys were in Egypt.
Yeah, you did notice there was a lot of cats everywhere.
Yeah.
So we're gonna head to the one where we knew they were gonna getting too tight. Head to the one where.
When do you want to arrive at this location where the three pyramids are? Because since you're in charge of the expedition, you also sort of know how long it'll take to go there. So
Yeah,
then
we
you
need
can
10
decide
right?
if you're going to arrive early in the morning, then you can leave really late at night to arrive there in time, or you can leave early in the morning to arrive there more mid-afternoon and later, or you guys could actually figure out when you arrive here.
Mid-afternoon, probably the best time to arrive, I think.
Sure.
Set up camp.
Now remember, one of these, we don't know which one. One of them supposedly has some hidden chamber, right? So
Wasn't that the crippled
the what?
one? The
Well,
the broken one,
The bent one?
bent one. Yes. No.
Yeah.
So when you arrive in the late afternoon, you notice the bent pyramid. There's entrances on the west and north faces. Apparently, the north face leads to a funerary chamber for Senurfru. Let's see that. The first pharaoh of the fourth dynasty. But there are 4 Egyptian guards guarding the north entrance.
Like actual soldier type guards, or
Because they're afraid of court sort of tomb robbers, like people that's not steal mummies, but more steal artifacts to sell in the black market.
Okay.
And the west door is unguarded, but there's a wooden barricade that blocks the passage.
Oh no! What will we do?
I don't know.
The black air won't pass the guards.
Oh, let me describe the other 2. The collapsed pyramid is collapsed.
Oh, really? Thanks, Morgan.
Great.
And all the entrances are completely blocked by fallen stone and rubble, which will take months to remove, apparently. Which Saleh could attest. Oh, this will take months with crews to remove. And you guys can do a spot hidden while you're looking at the collapsed pyramid.
No, that's a fail.
Ooh, hold on. Let me. I got an extreme.
Wow.
So around the collapsed pyramid, there are some people hanging about that are like they look sort of a little shady, and not only that, you may have noted that some of them are wearing like an upside down broken ankh,
Oro.
a sign of brotherhood.
Well, they're either proto-goths or they're cultists. I don't know.
So you see a number of them hanging about there, and maybe some of them are even trying to excavate some of these collapsed tunnels.
And they're experimenting with eye makeup and some, dark lace.
Yeah. In the middle of a desert. We wear black in the middle of the desert.
I wouldn't.
Okay, so they're hanging out by the collapsed pyramid.
Yeah.
I point that out to my compatriots. I go, "Hey, look, proto-goths."
I'll grab my binoculars and have a look and see if I can get a close look to see if there's anywhere in particular that they are digging or.
Yeah, some of them are doing some digging, but your character says, "Oh yeah, there's so much. These blocks are tons and stuff, and the way they're doing it, they'll never clear this for a long time." Right.
So that happens when you get non-union labor, man. They don't see us, do they? They're just kind of concentrating on.
Yeah, right now they don't see you, but they're not friendly, and if they recognize you, you're in deep doo-doo.
How many of them are there?
Let me roll. They gave me a random number to roll. 4 of them.
4 of them. Do we want to alert the authorities and say, "Hey, look, there's grave robbers over there"?
In fact, that could be a very good idea because that would get them away from the door.
And without us having to step into the open.
Go talk to the 4 guards and.
I'll go talk to the 4 guards.
Yeah, do your.
I'll say, "Excuse me."
It's our combo of either persuade or fast talk, depending on how you want.
Let's see. My persuade is 50.
Huh?
Yeah, I shouldn't do that.
Here I go.
I will go with you to back you up, being a excavator and whatever. Just to.
Okay. Crap. All right. Well, I had a lot of luck. So yeah, I just make it.
Oh, that's fine. Like maybe 2 of them head off to chase them away.
Yeah, that's gonna work. I observe and see if they are successful or if they end up being turned inside out by some eldritch spell.
I think this is like a group luck roll. Who has the lowest luck?
Me, because I got to blow a bunch just now.
Oh,
I have 11 luck.
Oh, why
yeah.
you're 11 luck?
Because my persuade roll was that crappy. I was like, great. Oh no, I don't make it at all. Big surprise.
Yeah, so
they're actually cultists.
So there's some shouting, and then a bit of a kerfuffle over there, and then you see like maybe the cultists move away, and then the 2 soldiers come back.
Whilst they're out over there doing that, how many guards are left at the door?
2.
2. Are they more interested in what's going on with the cultists? Are they keeping an eye over there more so, and not the door?
Well, their backs are to the door, and they're looking at you guys, and then looking off to the distance, right?
Right. So there's no way to get past them. They're actually standing right against the door.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard to sneak by.
Yeah.
Can we take it
Well,
out?
Mm,
Wait till night.
But
maybe?
Saleh, you know that these guards aren't paid much. Maybe somebody with some money could convince them to let you have a look see.
Yeah, we could just pretend like we're tourists.
I say, my dear fellow. Oh, I need to get my Eastern voice back on now. I say, my friend. Me and my compatriot here, the good Nate. He's come from the United States. He's an archaeologist like myself, and I said I would show him some of the pyramids here, some of the great pyramids. I was just wondering if I could take him in and just show him around briefly. He's writing a really important paper back home for the university.
Oh. Well, do you have any papers?
I'll show you what I've got from my credentials.
I think he means papers with dead people on it. Let's show him some of those.
I sort of look at Nate because my credit. Actually, I think both of their credit ratings are the same, aren't they? Mine's 30.
So do you want to try to bribe him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who has a better credit rating, the 30 or you're the same? Or
I have a 20.
Oh.
Saleh, roll your credit rating.
Oh, 52. That's not good.
Oh yeah, you're being cheap.
How could I push this? I say to him, I haven't got much money on me at the moment, but if you are willing, when you get back to Cairo, I can give you very good discounts in my shop. A very, very good discount in my shop.
The other option is I can let you, if you want, you can permanently decrease your credit rating by a die 4, and that would be a lot of money. That.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I think that's safer than pushing it. So just roll a d4 and
subtract that off your credit rating.
Right. Oh, a 1. Thank God for that.
Yeah, so you're handing over jewelry and other stuff you have on you.
Wristwatch.
Yeah.
Ring, jewelry, a medallion.
29.
Yeah, so the two guards take your money and then they argue a little bit about who gets what, and then they go, well, we're gonna step over here for a moment and then we'll be back, and you better not be here when we come back.
Very good, my friend.
So they quote unquote go to help their friends.
Okay. Quick, let's get in here.
All right, let's go.
All right. Hurry on over.
Oh yeah.
Open the creaky door.
Oh, this is so weird.
Do they make waterproof sticks of dynamite in the 20s?
I think they are, because it's nitroglycerin mixed in with some sort of clay, right? So I think it is.
Well,
so it's stable.
It's the wick you gotta be worried about. And
Do they make waterproof wicks? You can blast in the water.
I know they had it for World War II. I don't know if they had it.
But how do you do dynamite fishing? It must be okay, right?
Yeah. Because how about this? How would this work? Take a stick of dynamite, right? You a waterproof stick of dynamite. You cut it in half so it's not so long. Then you then you seal the end with wax so it's still waterproof. And then you get jars that are just big enough to insert it in, and you make a Molotov with half a stick of dynamite with a short waterproof fuse in the floating in the middle.
Wow.
Oh my.
Load that with some tacks and nails and screws and glass.
There you go. Perfect, right? What do you need?
So you go down a passageway, and it takes you to a funerary chamber near the center of the bent pyramid.
Oh.
There's no artifacts.
Check for traps every 10 feet.
There are two
10-foot pole.
remarkably thick alabaster columns at the rear of the room.
Alabaster. What does that mean there?
They're white.
Like
Yeah, white colors.
Are there
Shimmering.
inscriptions? Or
That's not
only
normal.
columns?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I think there is no, or if there are, they're very faded and hard to read.
Okay.
And
I mean, that's unusual to have columns inside a pyramid, isn't it?
yeah,
True, yeah.
How what's the circumference of them? How big around are they?
like
I mean, are they really load bearing, or are they ornamental, or?
they're big though. They seem bigger than what's necessary. They even seem like like a giant sequoia, like really big and fat. Like
Wow.
you can't reach your
Oh
arm.
wow! Well, maybe they're concealing something.
Yeah, do a
Or overcompensating.
go do
Yeah.
a spot hidden now that you mentioned that.
Okay. 27 and bonus die is a 7, so 27 is my lowest, so that's a hard success.
Oh, back to the guards. You realize why they let you in there? There's nothing in here. Nothing
That's
to
what they think.
I also got a hard success.
But with your spot hidden of 27, you find a secret door on the right column.
You were right. It is D&D.
Yeah.
I'm putting an S on the graph paper right there. Okay. See if I can open it. Is there like a hidden catch or something?
Yeah. With a spot hidden, you find some sort of catch somewhere, or basically you sort of reach beneath and you sort of pull at it, and the seam shows up, and you can swing open a door, and you see steps leading up.
Huh.
Oh, up.
Are these like spiral steps going up into the
No, they're not spiral. I guess they have to be if it's a column. So
Yeah.
they go up into the stone, and then once you get past the ceiling, then it just goes straight. And Nate could probably do his archaeology.
Okay, let's do it. That's great. I roll a 93. I have a 91 archaeology. I will spend 2 points of luck.
So you realize that this will take you up to the capstone.
ooh,
Okay. That's probably where we want to be. That's
Sure.
where the party is.
Uh-oh.
Penthouse.
So did anybody read Life as a God? I thought Nate might have done.
I did. I did read Life as a God. Yes.
So when you go up, there's this weird asymmetrical arch because
I thought that was the autobiography of Kanye West. No, it's not.
so you go up and you see this weird archway that's not an arch, but it's a weird bent shape, just like the top of the pyramid. So you realize you're in the capstone, and it leads you into a room, and this room you recognize from Life as a God is from that Crompton wrote that book, and he described this room.
Oh, that guy's been in here, huh? Okay. Anything else of note in the book that he said? Like, did he say he did anything here? Or
Well, let me describe the room. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. So,
I'm back. Sorry that.
Hopefully this stuff is not alive.
Well, we'll
Or
go through
undead.
each one of these, and so there are 6 lights.
Lights.
From 6 5-foot-high pillars topped with alien gems.
Oh.
They burn
Okay.
like torches,
Oh.
but with cold, unceasing fire.
Ooh.
My word. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Oh, there's more wondrous things.
Oh.
Things. There's a throne, a chair carved of black obsidian and encrusted with precious stones.
Ooh, it's
Oh,
D&D.
wow.
Mhm.
It rests on the floor on a stepped dais.
Mhm.
Let's see. And then raised inscriptions cover the wall behind the throne. Glyphs
What do you say?
of some strange writing and partly Egyptian in origin.
Oh.
Do you read Egyptian hieroglyphs?
Do I? Let's see. I have Arabic.
Arabic. and that's
I didn't
it.
specifically do select hieroglyphs. No. I did decipher them when we were on the pillar, though, back in was it London? Or no, that was another character that did that, right? With a critical success.
Do your Egyptian maybe half. You need a heart.
Okay, I rolled a 29. My Arabic is 51, so half was 25. So I'll spend 4 luck points. Yeah.
Or should I try as well, being as it's my main language?
Oh, why don't you try that? Yeah. Why don't you wait until Saleh?
40, so it's not half.
Wow.
Okay. So you're looking at the Egyptian, and it foretells the birth of a child of Nyarlathotep within the mountain of the Black Wind.
What?
Do they
Do we
mean
know what the Mountain of the Black Wind is would be?
They visited.
Yeah, that's where we.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
we-
Okay.
we've been there. We
And the
got-
This is like-
prophecy foretells of great destruction with the birth.
All right, no, not going to happen.
Oh,
It's
we
definitely
stopped that.
cross-cultural.
Took care of that one.
Yeah.
Oh, and the wall to the left of the throne has 2 bas reliefs. It's a star chart with a smaller depiction of a specific planetary position of the solar system.
You go.
So
The
it's
stars are right.
astronomy.
I don't have astronomy.
Oh, that's science stuff.
Yeah.
I don't have.
Oh,
science.
and if you have occult, it might work because you have astrology.
Gold.
One of the has a fail.
I have 5%. Might as well roll it.
I have hard success.
Nope.
Oh.
0-2.
Wow.
Oh,
I made my
Whoa!
call.
2 hard successes.
Wow.
Okay, you realize it's describing when the stars are right.
Dun, dun,
Ah.
dun.
Yeah. Thanks.
When
And-
is it? When are the
And
stars
when
right?
you look at it, it seems to, if you write this down and you do some calculations, you realize the stars are right January 14th, 1926.
When is that compared to us now?
That's you guys in August.
That's 6 months. Give or take.
So,
Yeah,
so
that's
this
6
was
months.
what they're readying all their preparations for, huh? This was the day of doom.
Well,
Yeah.
we already took care of this. It's all good. It's all water under the bridge.
Yeah.
On
So
the
why
wall-
are we here? Who's
on the
got the
wall-
beer?
This is to tell you you solved a whole bunch of stuff, right?
No, but hey, I vaguely remember a really pregnant lady that went.
That's right.
Yeah.
Bringing back horrible memories, but it's kind of
Yeah.
nice to know that this is our past. So who brought the beer? Because I want to take the beer bottle and crack it open on the head of Nyarlathotep on the bas relief.
Oh yes. Oh yes. What could go wrong?
on,
Coors time.
on the right side is another map of Eurasia, Africa, Australia, and Western Pacific. The mountains, rivers, and continental outlines are easily recognized, but there's no cities or nations shown. A elongated triangle is formed by 3 uncut rubies, marking points of the East China Sea,
Hey,
Central Kenya, and Western Australia.
we were there.
Hmm.
So what this is telling me, guys, is we we pretty much skipped the whole prelude of the book and read the whole novel, and then now we're back to reading the prelude, going, "Oh crap! We discovered all this through reading the book. We should have come here first."
Yeah.
This would have told us everything we needed to know.
And then there's the ebony band of like a from what you've seen, like the ebony band is actually like a eclipse path, right? That goes across the Indian Ocean.
Yeah.
And it also matches January 14, 1926, when the stars are right.
Cool.
So apparently that date, the stars are right, and also there's the eclipse that passes through that section of the triangle.
And so, like, what is it? Does like the center of the eclipse, the totality, is it like hit right the dead center of the triangle?
So it looks like, remember they had that rocket ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like an ideal launching point to get to the middle dead center of the triangle.
So didn't we fuck them up now anyway?
Seemed like
Yeah.
it.
Already?
Yeah, I don't think they can make it happen. They can do
Yeah.
all of those the wards and all those 3 locations and get it all together before that time.
Yeah.
They're gonna miss their launch window. If only they had an Elon Musk on the Colt.
We must work and sleep. And never sleep. And sleep when you're dead. And
Yeah. Except then they'd be pissed off because then they'd be like, the day would come, they'd fire off the rocket into the eclipse, and then nothing would happen. They'd turn to Elon and he'd be like, "Oh, you wanted this warhead in the front? I put my old 1920s Roadster in it."
No, I think
Cool.
that got blown up, didn't it? The the rocket. Did we blow it up?
so that's what
Yeah,
you
we
see
dropped it in the
here.
lava. Okay, I'm gonna take a rubbing of it just for posterity, so I can hang it in on my wall in my study.
But there's all these gemstones and stuff too.
No, I was actually.
I don't know about that. There's
I'm
probably
not-
a reason why.
Well-
There's probably a reason why it hasn't been looted, and so many people have been here.
Yeah. If
Well,
someone
that's-
tries to, I would say that that there is too much danger in doing this.
Well, after
I'm like-
losing my watch and my rings and stuff, I was actually contemplating having a go at one.
Oh,
Yeah, don't do that, tomb robber. I wanna check out the throne. Does it have any markings on it or anything?
Do you have a geology of any sort?
I have. That's quite high.
I have anthro,
I've got 42 geology.
archaeology, history.
Oh yeah, do your geology.
Oh no, 93. It begins.
Would archaeology help?
No. Or even a praise might help. As a praise.
I have a bit of a praise. I'll do that.
Me
At
too.
25. Oh, 06 on a 25. So
Oh,
that's a hard.
you're like looking at this obsidian stone, and there's
Would it help
incrusted.
if I spent 1 point of luck, it would be an extreme. Would that be a better effect?
I don't think you need it, so that's
Okay.
fine. So you're looking at these precious stones on the throne, and you realize these stones look unusual. Like they don't look like rubies or diamonds or emeralds.
Buttons.
You have no idea where these stones came from, and then you realize the 6 gems on the pillars are also of this like material.
The ones that are glowing, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm just getting like James T. Kirk's like chair in the price
Yeah.
behind there.
I'm gonna sit in the throne and see like what kind. Is it human sized?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna sit in it. When you're sitting in it, can you reach the stones on the side from where you're sitting?
Oh, you mean like press the stones?
Yeah. Like the
No,
switches or.
You could touch them, and you realize the stones exude something that's a little greasy,
Ew.
What?
and then you think maybe those stones and the pillars are also exuding the same grease, and And it has a little when you smell the grease, it has a the smell that's volatile, like something that could be lit.
What? Oh, like maybe because the gems at the top of the pillars are lit, but
They're glowing, but they're not lit.
Oh, they're not.
We
I
don't
thought you
want
said
to.
so they don't have like live flames on them.
Yeah, they don't have live flames coming off of it. But you think with the smell, it has that slightly, gasoline type of smell coming off of these things.
Uh-huh. Well, let's try to light it.
Do we really want to start something here?
I'm going to back away from the throne at this point.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Have
Can't pass
fun.
this. This is archaeology, folks. This is what it's all about.
It's old school archaeology.
That's right.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Go ahead.
You want to light them?
Yeah.
Okay. So you light them, and then they actually light the gems on the pillars.
Yeah. On the pillars of the throne.
The pillars, right?
Uh-huh.
And then
And then the fire vampires come out.
are you gonna sit back on the throne or just stand there?
Yeah. I'll sit on it.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Bad.
Get ready for blast off. 10, 9, 8.
You're scaring me.
I've just got my hands over my eyes at the moment.
Okay, so when you do that, the entrance where you guys came in suddenly fuses into solid rock.
That sucks.
Like the navigator.
Well done, Dave.
Okay.
And Dave's voice suddenly changes.
Oh, balls.
Oh no.
Hey, crawling chaos. Hello.
Hi guys!
He goes, welcome, mortals.
We're screwed.
Hey Nate.
Hi.
Did your voice finally break?
What do you think?
I say, did your voice finally break?
He goes, fool, do not mock a god.
Uh-oh.
Delusions of grandeur much?
Nate, it's us. Don't you recognize us?
He goes, look at the fate of those who came before you. And Nate waves his hand, and images form in midair, sort of like a weird holographic 3D image. You see the Carlisle expedition in Africa, and then you see Kenyan bears come and go, and then suddenly there are screams and things like that, and then hunting horrors come down from the sky, and there's ghouls and formless spawn of Sagatha.
Wow.
And other things show up, and you'll have to make sand checks. Except for Nate. Nate, you don't need to.
Can I hear it? And can I see those images and stuff too?
You're doing so well.
Well, I passed.
I made it.
Yay, I made it.
Y'all made it?
Yay.
Yes.
Oh, you guys are so lucky. Well, I think Nate might see this, even though he's been sort of possessed, so he can make a sand check anyway.
Do I have any control over my body?
No.
You deserve what you get.
I made it.
Okay, if you make it, you lose die 10 sand.
Oh my god.
Wait, if you made it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's the crawling chaos. Oh god, I lost 7.
I lost 9.
I lost
I roll
8.
my ins.
I lost 8 also. So
Yeah, you have to make your int rolls.
I made it.
What if
Wait, you made or you?
Yeah, I
your
made
int-
my int
Oh,
roll.
that's not good.
Shit.
What if my sanity is 99 and I've lost 8? Is that still a... Oh, yeah, it's still a...
No, it's still 5%. I mean, the
Yeah.
number 5. You still lose 5.
Can I think anything at the thing inhabiting me, or does
No,
it have
you,
complete control?
yeah, it has
I don't
complete
have-
control. But those who... So, everybody sort of made their intro, so...
let's do mine now. Oh, I passed, yes. Thank God for that.
Oh, you mean you failed or you passed?
I got under my int.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's bad, I know, yeah.
Okay, so...
Oh god, I'm glad I failed.
Okay, so we go left to right. Amelia, you've never had a sand loss for 5.
Nope.
So why don't you 5 Cthulhu Mythos,
Mm-hmm.
then roll a die 10.
This is the way to do it. You go big girl. You go God.
Yes. 6.
6. Flee in panic.
Oh no.
Nowhere to
Well,
go.
Sorry.
it's a good thing the entrance disappeared.
Nowhere to go. Okay, so Timmy actually failed his idea, so he's okay. Nate, did you fail?
I did. I failed.
Roll a die 10.
Flee in panic. Oh wait.
9.
9. Phobia. Oh, you gain 1 because you've gone insane before, so probably gain 1.
Yes.
1 Cthulhu Mythos.
Okay.
The phobia chart. I think it's percentile.
He's gonna hate chairs.
I know exactly.
You do a percentile, please.
For me,
Yes, for your
Okay.
phobia.
22.
I don't know if that makes sense.
Want me to reroll?
Well, let's see if you like it. If not, we'll re-roll it. Fear of beautiful women.
What?
Huh?
If not, then re-roll maybe.
Yeah. 86.
Oh, I like this better. Stenophobia. Fear of narrow things or places.
Oh, that works.
That works.
Do I write that on my character sheet?
Yeah, stenophobia.
How's it spelled?
Like a stenography, S-T-E-N-O,
Okay.
and then phobia.
Fear of. All right.
And then Sale. Oh, hey, this is your first one. Get 5 Cthulhu Mythos.
3.
Roll a die 10.
7.
7. Show off. Becomes a attention-seeking maniac for die 10 rounds.
There you go.
Turns
Hey.
to foolhardy acts.
Oh.
And then in the vision, you see all these creatures show up and they tear apart the Carlisle expedition, which sort of odd because for those who know, this didn't happen to them, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the people who died, it shows them getting ripped apart, like Carlisle and Brady.
Yeah.
Oh, you lying ass God.
I take it you've got to roll the d10 for the rounds that I'm showing off.
Oh yeah. Oh, I got a 10.
Oh,
Oh, and then for the flee and panic, 1 round only. So you got the 2 extremes.
Okay, so I don't think. Yeah, I think it's bluffing. I don't think he really can do what he says he does. I think he's weak.
You want to tell him?
Yeah, I step forward. I go, "You're full of BS. I know that didn't happen. I know for a fact that didn't happen.
Are you sure?
You shut you down, son."
I tell you what, my friend, you come over here and I'll lay one on you. Come on.
So
You're
he
scaring me.
waves his other hand, and the map that was there shimmers and dissolves, and in its place is a archway. And
Yeah.
then beyond it, you see ancient Egypt.
Ooh.
And when he does this, of course, Nelia runs through there, right?
Yeah,
Who does?
Oh wow! Whoops.
Oh.
I guess I do.
Later.
It's time.
Goes, see, I show you, and you see actually the collapsed pyramid, the red pyramid, and the bent pyramid all brand spanking new with
They still have shrink wrap on them.
yeah, they still have like the alabaster coating on it and everything, and
New pyramid smell.
Yeah.
new pyramid smell.
So there's a big sign hanging on one that says 2 for 1 special. The bent pyramids has a sign on it that says, irregular pyramid, half off.
So does Solly want to do anything with this sort of show off?
Yeah, he's sort of offering this supposedly god out for a fight. He's sort of rolling his sleeves up and sort of putting his juice.
God. Oh.
So wait, Nate is still on the throne, right? Or
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm wondering. I turn to Solid and I say, "Hey, if you can knock him out, we might be able to get him off that thing."
Come on, me and you.
Yes.
Put him up.
He goes, oh, okay. Let's see how good you are.
Yeah, this is a good idea.
Oh.
This can
geez.
only go your way.
Yeah.
Look up his stats.
But, he's showing off, so.
I think Nyarlathotep gets to roll 100 bonus dice.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I need to look up his stats.
This is when I get my head punched off my shoulders now.
Yeah.
I think he is faster than you, but we'll
Oh, really?
Maybe not punch so much as just exploded off your head.
Flick my head off with his fingers,
Yeah.
Doink.
Hey. Okay, you can blame me for the Molotov death. I'm not responsible for this one.
So what's Solly's dex?
65.
Oh, his is 95.
Oh
Wow.
Only?
That's it? Only?
Oh, well, as Avatar, yeah. It's possible.
I think you missed that power of 10 above it.
I think I'm rolling a new character.
Oh, okay. So he goes first. So you want to fight back or dodge?
What's my dodge? And what's my fight? I'll fight back, it's fine.
Oh, okay. I got a hard success.
Oh, I got a 93.
You win.
So he punches you for only 1 point. Bap.
Oh. 1 point was that?
Yeah, 1 point.
Oh, okay. Is that all you've got?
Yeah, you're gonna attack him.
It's like, yeah, I gave you that one. So yeah, fight back. Oh, I got a hard success.
Wow.
Oh, you got a regular success. You punch him.
So I get 1d3 plus my damage bonus.
Yes, you get your damage bonus. You know he didn't get a damage bonus?
Oh wow. So I got 4 points of damage.
Ow. Yeah, it's his turn. So he's gonna punch you. He got a regular success.
Fight back. I got a regular success as well.
So you take another single point.
Oh. Okay.
Your turn.
Yeah, I sort of, just sort of smirk at him and swing at him again. And I missed.
Oh, you got a regular hit. So
Oh.
another one. Oh my god, he's moving. So you see Nate and Solly punching each other. Okay, it's your turn, right?
Right,
You got a regular.
Which again, I got a regular as well.
So you hit.
So 1, 2, 3. And I got 3 points.
7. It's his turn.
Right, I'm going to fight back as well. I've missed.
Oh, he got.
Yeah, I'm doing all that kind of old school 1920s sort of
Yeah,
boxing
he got
kind
extreme, so he did. He got extreme, so he punched you for 3 points.
Ooh, ouch.
So how bad does Nate look? Is he still up? I mean, does he look like he's going to stay up for a while, or is he ready to go?
He looks like half damage.
Right. And he's not backing down at all.
No.
Well, it's not his body, so what does he care?
Have we gone 10 rounds yet?
No, I think it's 4 or 5. So
4 or 5, right. I will obviously attack back, and I'll wait for all the rounds to run out, and then that's when I'll stop, because I'm basically showing off.
Okay.
Basically.
So he got a regular success.
I got a hard success.
Okay, do your damage.
And I got a 4 points again.
Okay, so he's gonna fight back. Got a regular success.
I'm going to dodge this time because I don't really want to kill Nate. Oh, did I dodge? Where's my dodge? No, I failed my dodge.
Oh, so you failed your dodge. He did another single point. Oh, this die 6 sucks.
7 points of damage I've lost totally. So, is it me attacking now? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's your attack.
Got a... Oh no, I missed.
Oh, he got a hard success. Oh, got another 1. Jeez.
Oh. Like he's attacking again.
Yeah, he's attacking.
I'll dodge.
You got a hard success.
I failed my dodge.
Ah, now you got 3 points.
Oof. I've got 10 hit points left. I am actually over half my hit points now, but I don't think that really matters. It's only if you get it in 1 hit, isn't it? I think.
Yeah. But you have to take a whack at more than 1.
Right. How many rounds we got left now?
I think 3.
3, yeah. I missed.
He hits. Does 2 points to you.
Oof. Right. I'll attack back this time because it's better than my dodge and I'm losing health points. Oh, 95. Shit.
He got a regular.
Yeah, that's what I missed.
He does a single point again.
Oh. I attack back again. And I missed again.
He got a hard success
Oh.
for 2. And I think it's the last round, so I think he gets to attack. Oh, he got a extreme.
Ooh, I'll try and fight back. Oh, I got extreme. I got a 5.
Yeah, so you need to burn 4 luck to beat him because he's attacking you.
Oh, okay.
So you burn 4 luck, then you go down to a 1.
Right. So I have to burn.
Then you would actually beat him, so you could do regular damage.
Right. So I burn 4 luck. Damage. 2 damage. Oh, no, 3 damage. Sorry. No, 3. Sorry.
3. Oh, yeah. He looks like he has 1 hit point left.
Oh.
He's on his last legs, so you're gonna attack him. This is the last round.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. And I got a regular success.
Oh, he got a regular, so you beat him, and you do damage.
Oh my god, that is 4 damage.
Okay, so you there's this big fight between these two guys, and
Wow.
finally Sonic like pounds Nate into the ground, right? And then this form starts coming out of Nate's body, like it's tearing up through the flesh,
Ew.
and this creature comes out, and it's
With a long snout, tentacle
Yeah,
snout. Oh,
yeah.
great, yeah. Bye, guys.
Well, you're already through the gate, so you're not there.
I know, I would just, I'm God from the outside.
So everybody, well, Sonic, you just went out of insanity, but then you just see this. So you guys got to make a sand check again.
Oh god.
It's,
Sand check.
I just missed it.
Oh,
I
good.
made it.
Okay. So you make it. You take die 10.
If you don't make it,
It's percentile.
I'm sorry, what?
Percentile.
You
D100, baby.
If you don't hit the D100, holy crap!
It's a God.
Oh
God.
wow! Guess
He
what?
deserves that. 100?
No, I got rolled a 97,
Ah.
which is 30 more than I have sanity. So I am.
Nice.
I've got to do another check because I've lost 7. What are we actually witnessing here?
So if I lost all my sanity, am I temporary or indefinitely?
You're indefinitely insane. We'll get to that. You're not dead.
I'm not dead. I'm just.
You'll just be a very loyal worshiper of Nyarlathotep.
Yeah. I see the light. I was so wrong.
So, what did? Oh, you making another idea roll?
Yeah, let's have a look.
What's your max sand?
It's
Not max, but what's your current?
It was 91, but I've just lost sort of 7.
Is that 20% yet?
18.
18? I guess not.
And I've failed my ideal roll, so
Oh, you failed your idea roll?
I failed it this time, thankfully.
Oh. Well, let me get a picture of Big N. I don't think I had a pic. I didn't think you guys. Well, let's see.
Of Big N. Okay.
Big.
Oh my god.
I've only got 7 hit points left after that as well.
Let's see. Where's?
Damn, is showing off.
Not over yet, though. Maybe now you have to fist fight the real thing.
Yeah, go for it. You can do it.
Kick it in the nards.
That's it, right? Just
Wolfman's got nah.
Well, I think you've seen the picture before, but
Yeah.
is this the bloody tongue one or the other?
yeah, it's a big black. Oh no, it should. Yeah, it's a monstrous aspect because. Yeah, it's the one that looks like the thing out of Aliens, except for it's big with the big bloody tongue.
Where the head should be. Yeah.
That looks like where the head is.
Yes. That's his pissed off face.
I come round to my senses and think, oh my god, what have I done?
So he looks down and he goes, "Look upon my form in despair."
Oh, you're beautiful. I love you.
And I'm not feeling so big all of a sudden.
And he looks down. And he goes, and he looks over at Timmy. He goes, "I know what you've done. You are worthy to be
Woo.
one of my worshippers.
Woohoo!
Bow down upon here before my throne and worship me, Nyarlathotep.
Yay, I'm sucking his toes.
Thanks.
And then he turns to Saleh and goes, "You mortal, worship me."
Dun, dun, dun.
What's Nate doing at this point?
Probably
You see a bag of skin on the ground where,
he's bubbling and drooling and draining
Oh,
out.
You admit that I'm dead?
well, that's what he sees, right? You just
Oh.
because Nyarlathotep broke out of your skin, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I unleashed my inner Nyarlathotep.
I'm going to run towards that portal kind of thing.
Woo! Game over, man.
Oh, you're gonna run through the portal?
Yeah.
Okay. And as you run through the portal, he laughs, and then the laughter shuts off, and you turn around, and the portal's gone, and you're in ancient Egypt.
Oh my God.
Dun dun dun.
Do I see Anila anywhere?
Yeah, she's somewhere, right? You'll see her there.
I sort of shout her, Anila, where are you?
The good news, the good news is you both look like natives.
Yay!
Yeah. So and we both speak the language, so that's handy.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I mean, my credit rating is 1, so it's probably not that big of a difference to me here.
So you both are lost in ancient Egypt.
Oh, great. That's nice.
Basically forever.
Okay.
And then Nyarlathotep tells Timmy to sweep up the.
Sala, you're in ancient Egypt now. You can reap your own rewards. Remember, maybe start spreading Christianity.
Oh my God.
And he tells Timmy to sweep up the remnants of.
Oh, nice. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, boss.
I didn't expect that to happen at
And he goes,
all.
apparently, your friends have been very busy and have upset a lot of plans, but there's another eclipse in about 10 years, and we'll just need to work on that.
All right, cool. I'm your man.
Oh,
It's going to be a total eclipse of the heart.
Ow.
The thing is, me and Anila don't know all the whole background of everything that's been going on, either, do we? That's the other big issue we've got.
yeah.
Yeah, you bastard. You traitor.
Oh my God.
So was this a technical win or what?
You did.
Who wanted to come to Egypt?
I told you.
We could have walked away.
I thought we were done with the mosque. Why?
We could have done the slow motion walk with the explosions behind us, but no, we had to come to Egypt.
So what it says is you could destroy the throne. That does something.
Yeah, but we didn't make it past the fisticuffs. I was going to do that I thought Nate would be knocked out, and we'd blow up the throne or something. But we didn't get that far because I went knucking futz and became a cultist. So
Blame me finding that ink roll and getting that temporary insanity.
Yeah, so basically he stays in the Nate form until you slay him, and then he goes into full Nyarlathotep form.
went on full Nyarlathotep.
I didn't expect that at all. I just thought he'd go unconscious and then he'd have to find another host kind of thing.
Yeah, if you listen through his monologue and everything, and after the end, he'll probably let you guys go. Because basically he'll just warn you guys to don't fuck with him again and go away.
But we had to fuck with him.
1,000 apologies, sir. 1,000 apologies.
I challenge you to a fist fight.
I know. Fist fight now. So what happened to me? Is there
Yeah.
any fate?
Yeah, I'm looking at it, and it takes over your form. It possesses you and takes on your appearance.
Arr.
Yeah, that's one of these things, isn't it?
Yeah, he
can
likes
take
to.
on- He can pretend to be other people. Because in Dead Man's Stomp, he pretends to be Louis Armstrong when he talks to yeah.
Yeah, you're sort of screwed for sitting in his chair. It says, when he chooses a part, only the mortal's twitching corpse remains.
Nice.
In fact, you've only got yourself to blame for sitting in the chair.
Yeah.
And if no one sits in the chair, then the god appears in the guise of the Black Pharaoh. Oh, so he shows up as the Black Pharaoh if you don't sit in the chair.
Yeah, those guards are going to be outside that temple thinking, have they come out or what?
Oh yeah, the guards, you never come out, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, Timmy shows up. He finally leaves eventually, right?
Yeah, to do my Dark Master's bidding. We made it to the end, and then we all went crazy or died or got lost in time.
Yeah, that's the way you want to do it. Better than at the beginning. But holy crap, this could happen in the beginning. This
Yeah,
could
this
be
would
the first
happen at
stop.
the beginning.
That would have sucked if that happened at the
So
beginning.
when I ran it the first time, it happened at the beginning because they went to Cairo. But one character survived, and she actually saw all these reliefs and everything and got all the clues.
Aha.
But she took 21 sand loss on the percentile, but still survived
Ooh.
and had all the clues right. But it is pretty deadly going in here.
Yeah. Big
A
time.
little.
Yeah. Because how do you escape? I mean, you're not going to not do those things. There's no way. Especially if you don't know what's going on. That's your first stop.
I mean,
But
I
it's
would
funny
put
is
it down as the
he gives
first
you
stop.
the bad info that he lies to you and tells you the Carlisle expedition died.
Well, yeah, because it's the first stop, so he wants to mislead you, and then you learn it's wrong. But it kind of takes the wind out of the sails if you've already been there and know the truth. Because from here you're going to go forward and you're going to like discover that certain members of them
they're
are
not
all
blood
alive.
and everything.
Yeah, he's a trickster god.
He's the best.
Yeah.
Love him.
But that means we're done. We're actually finished.
No!
You finished.
Wow.
Literally finished. Nate made it to the very end and then exploded.
Oh man!
Oh,
Man, what
So
do we
did-
do? Do we marry there and start a
yeah,
family or what?
yeah, we'll have to start our own little business and
You become the basis for the myth of Osiris and Isis.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Terrible.
the future, plastics.
Plastics.
yeah.
Oh. Oh my.
But at least we blend in, being as we're both.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you completely blend.
Oh.
Although I'll have to change my clothes because there wouldn't be ancient Egypt clothes. But
Yeah,
you know.
true. But I probably know how to make shit like that, so coming out of the desert. Oh man.
That was cool.
What a way
I
to
don't
go
want
out.
it to be over.
Yes.
So I'm going to look over all this War Cthulhu Cold War thing. So I'm gonna, once I'm done with going over all that stuff, I'll probably set a series of one shots, one or two
Alright.
shots that are the 1970s Cold War.
So is me Delta Green or what? What?
No, it's
Oh.
I was looking at it. There's a thing called Section 46, which is like a
Yeah.
secret agency that I forgot who they work for. Most likely it's the Brits. And basically you're fighting the Russians.
No, it's America.
Oh, it's America?
Yeah, I'll listen to
But I thought the American Cousins was America, so...
Well, in that game it was America.